Greg Lays here in front of Ginger Valley's beautiful bulb display. Here we are in fall and it's time to plant bulbs. They like the cool, moist soil that fall brings. So now think about planting bulbs. The one I really want to talk about is one called a fritillaria or a crown imperial. It has an odd odor that permeates through the soil, and the moles definitely do not like that odor. The moles will be repelled by this bulb. So space it every 6 or 8 feet strategically around your landscaping, especially in areas where you've had problem with moles in the past, and it will repel the mole. It needs to be planted with this hollow spot sideways. You plant this sideways because the hollow spot can absorb too much moisture and the bulb might rot. So plant it slightly sideways so the water doesn't soak down into there. And always use bone meal whenever you plant any kind of a bulb. The bone meal is high in phosphorus and that's going to promote the bloom. These bloom for years and years and years, and they're a beautiful plant. They're called crown imperial because they've got a crown of bloom. They come in yellow or orange. Of course, there are other bulbs. We're going to talk about another interesting bulb, and that's the giant allium. It's a lily, or actually in the lily family. It's in the onion family. And they get tall. We have different varieties, but they get a nice big tall seed on them. When they bloom, you can cut the bloom and use it as a cut flower. Then you got the daffodils. Daffodils are repellent to deers. The deer don't like them. They won't get eaten by the deer or the rabbits. Same with this fritillaria. Then you've got tulips. Tulips are another one because you get a wealth of color and long-lasting blooms. Start them early in the spring and go right on through to May. So you get a lot of color from there. The hyacinth is another nice bulb because they're so fragrant. So remember, always use bone meal when you're planting and then use a bulb food in the spring when they're done. That will nourish the bulb all through the season. So for Ginger Valley, this is Greg Lays.